Hi, I'm Julia Van Solen Kim, and I'm a food systems advisor with UC Cooperative Extension in the North Bay. Today, I'd like to share a little about my North Bay Food Systems program, which focuses on the viability, sustainability, and equity of regional food systems. I do this work by supporting small-scale and diversified agriculture, strengthening connections between our local farmers and consumers, and by expanding access to affordable local food. Today, I'd like to highlight two examples of this work. The first example is on a research project that I led looking at produce safety after urban wildfire. And as we know, chemicals from smoke were deposited throughout our environment, including on produce and soil. In this study, we sought to look at whether soil and produce safety was impacted by our ongoing wildfires. And the study found that food safety was not significantly impacted by fire. And luckily, lab analysis of leafy greens and soil collected after the 2017 wildfires did not indicate a high degree of contamination. Despite this, there are still some important things that we can do to ensure our health after an urban wildfire event. The first and most important thing is to protect your lungs, since we know that inhaling smoke can have very severe health impacts. Second is if you're eating locally grown produce from your backyard garden, you'll want to wash the produce with running water and remove any outer leaves of leafy greens or any peel that could have been exposed to ash or smoke. And then it's also important to remember that eating fruits and vegetables is healthy and that proper nutrition builds resilience. There is ultimately a low risk of harm from eating a produce exposed to ash. And it's important to remember to take extra precautions if you're part of a vulnerable population. The next project that I'd like to highlight is on expanding the customer base of local farmers markets using participatory research. In this project, we seek to expand the diversity and the number of farmers market shoppers in the North Bay using nutrition incentives that add value to CalFresh dollars and ultimately increase sales to farmers. Using community-engaged research, we're investigating the barriers that exist for low-income customers to shop at farmers markets and designing innovations to benefit farmers and benefit customers at these farmers markets. And ultimately, we hope to evaluate the effectiveness of these interventions and develop a toolkit to help other communities apply similar community-engaged research methods at their local farmers markets to understand their unique barriers and local context. In closing, I'd like to thank the Napa County Board of Supervisors, our county departments, and especially our community for your continued support and interest in cooperative extension. Thank you.